don't know. While they were accusing me of being a fucking colonizer, I was going broke trying to make these people YouTubers. None of the YouTubers I signed made me money. I lost money on all of them. It was a bad investment. It was such a bad investment. And they're like it's like a white person, in this case me, was trying to give them an opportunity. An opportunity of a lifetime, actually. And they decided to call me a racist colonizer. Then I had Nick on. And they were mad. You know, it was so crazy because I had this, it was me, this other girl, and Nick F. And people had felt the way they felt about me having Nick on. Fuck you. I don't care. I don't care. And so then this YouTuber said I was a bad person because this girl and him were having a back and forth. But, and nothing against the girl, but I told her who he was. So I said, hey, this is a crazy guy. He believes this. If you want to come on, come on. So now I'm responsible for what the guests who says they want to come on and have the back and forth. Do you know what? And if this makes me lose followers talking about this stuff, because for a while I didn't want to fight. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to fight with you people. If you think I'm racist or a colonizer or whatever bullshit, can you just go somewhere else? Oh my God. Can you just go, like, if you think that, get the piano. Yeah, you know, can I rap on stream? Maybe I'll do a rap. Because, you know what? There's stuff about black people I really do like. They're way more fun. I played sports with them. They always have good energy. I like their music. I like rap music to some extent. I like it with like a country flair, if I'm being honest. Let me see. But do you know what? That whole experience, congratulations, I officially see color. Congratulations. Congratulations, I officially see it. I didn't, but I officially see it now. Are you aware of the journalist Colin Flaherty? He opened his eyes to mainstream media, tries to minimize the prevalence of black crime levels. I mean, I don't need to study. I don't need to study to tell me. I mean, I just have eyes. Like, it's so crazy. You know, it's, I will never forget that. I have a shit list forever. Those those mm, those two YouTubers are on my shit list forever. Forever you will be on my shit list. And you know how much of a pussy this guy was? I tried to talk to him offline, the YouTuber who made a long ass hit piece about me. And and this guy's too pussy to talk to me in person. What, you're afraid of a little white girl? Do you know what I mean? It's just like, oh my God. Oh my God. Black fatigue. Black fatigue. Dear God, stop bothering me. Black fatigue. Black fatigue. And by the way, we could never say this like 5 years ago. But now white people have gotten so tired. And I would say one of the number one things about white people is we're very polite. It's why white women are the worst in divorce court, because you don't see it coming. White women are very nice to your face, but will be cunning behind your back. So I'm not even trying to take smoke. At least black women show their aggression up front. You know, they might fight you, but at least you know what you're getting. White women will do it in divorce court. So I'm not trying to paint white people as angels. We're not. But I would say the number one thing about white people is we are very polite. And now we're to the point that mainstream conservatives are talking openly about black fatigue. And do you know how tired we have to talk openly about this? Because none of us want the smoke. Pearl, since you're new now in the area, you have to go in Crowder and sit in a third chair. Maybe do a sit down on both of your channels. And perhaps Alex Jones too, because he's down there. Yeah, I mean, I didn't talk about this for a while. I had a groveling apology at the time. It was the most embarrassing moment of my career. And then I took it back, and it was just such a shit show. Oh my God. But you don't understand the pressure I had on me at the time. You know, I had all these people that worked for me that were telling me I had to do that. Like, I had girls on my volleyball team bullying me about this stuff. Um, I had these YouTubers I thought were my friend. And yeah, so yeah, I used to not cover this topic because, in all honesty, yeah, I know, never apologize. That was the dumbest thing I ever did in my life. It was so stupid. And you know what the original thing that I said that got me in trouble was I was talking about the historical discrepancies of slavery and how the stuff we see on TV is not historically accurate. And then black people said, "Ah! Ah!" They said, "Oh no, it's exactly like Roots." And I'm like, "I don't think it is. I don't think it is." And they're like, "Oh yeah, it is." Well, do you know what? I had all these other things, but I think I'm just going to go right to it. And I don't ever want to be that famous again. I can't have that many people tripping over everything I say. I hope to get less. I hope to stay this level of fame. I enjoy this level of fame. This level of fame is perfect because these people can just leave me alone. Let me do my show. Hold on. Your browser has blocked my screen. Wait, hold on. Let me try again.